Hi, welcome to the energy video, and today we're going to the village of Staufen, where the upstanding burghers in the local town hall decided to drill down and obtain geothermal energy. And this village it lays on a thermal fault, so they thought, oh yeah, it'll be good, we can do that, we'll go down and get some of that free energy and heat the council offices and everything. But the problem was, they drilled down into the ground and they hit the groundwater, and that mixed together with a layer of chalk in the ground, and that chalk began to expand like a big bubble. It started rising up slowly, and it rose up, and all the old buildings in the village have got big cracks in now because they didn't check really what was underneath enough, or the drill went to the side and hit the water, and so it's like a big bubble rising under the whole village now, and the whole village will probably crack up eventually. And you can see how big these cracks are. They just right everywhere you look. It's like an earthquake really. The streets have got cracks in, and yeah, the whole place is coming apart. This is the back of the town hall, and you can see they've put some wooden posts in to hold all the lintels together, but it's a waste of time. I think they'll have to demolish it. And you can see there it's all broken down and tipped sideways, just like a little earthquake really. And you see more cracks in the wall. Yeah, they've set up a secondary drill to try and pump some of the water out of the chalk layer to try and stop the problem, to get rid of it. Here you can see on this diagram, that's where it was supposed to go, the pipe, but it went to the side and down into the groundwater there, and that groundwater flooded up into that layer, that's the chalk layer, and that's begun to expand and making the whole ground rise up like a big bubble. And that was the dream, I guess. And that was the dream, how it was all supposed to work, but turned into a nightmare. There's another view of the drill, which has to be pumping constantly to try and get the water out, just to slow the bubble down, stop it from knocking all these buildings down that are all around. So it was something that was done with good intention, but it just all went pear-shaped, literally. See those pipes everywhere there? That's where they are pumping the water out there. I tried to talk to a couple of the local people and see what they thought about it, but they just didn't answer me. They didn't have a word to say really, just stared woodenly at me. Maybe they were in shock. You can see more cracks in the wall there. Everywhere you look there's cracks. There's a view of the old town hall. We were looking behind there before at the lintels that were all broken, and it's all riddled with cracks, and they had to move out because the building's unsafe now. If you look there, the neighbouring buildings too have got pretty bad cracks on. And wherever you see that red tape on there, that means that's a seriously moving crack. So there you go. Even something as innocuous as geothermal energy, you never know what's under the ground and what horrible surprises you could get. So no form of energy win, I can't even remember English. So no form of energy win is without risk. It's all a risk. It's ironic really, because they're getting lots of tourists coming to look at all the cracks now and look at the big green energy project that went pear-shaped. And they used to depend on tourism here, but now it's sort of like a negative tourism, just because someone had a bright idea to drill down into the ground and it all went wrong.